Proverbs 23:13-14. Do not withhold correction from a child, for if you beat him with a rod, he will not die. You shall beat him with a rod and deliver his soul from hell. Hi guys, welcome back to All About Teen Marie. I'm Teen Marie, and in today's video we are going to be talking about, I got the title right here, things I am going to allow my daughter to do and things I want to do with my daughter and going to do with my daughter in the future. You hear her making noise over here because she's right here. She's trying to sit up and she's on her boppy. I'll show you guys what she looks like. There she goes. There she goes. Trying to lift her head up over there. Being grown. But yes, these are the things I want to do. I have 14 things on a list. So, things I'm not going to allow my daughter to do, things I want to do with her, and things she's going to do, stuff like that. So, the first thing I am not going to allow my daughter to do is cuss at me. Like, I be hearing parents, and I be hearing stories about kids about parents letting their kids cuss at them and saying whatever to them. Like, no, Tiara will never be able to cuss because I don't cuss at her, so she shouldn't cuss at me. It's a level of respect. And then whoop her. Yes, I am gonna. That's number 2. Whoop her. I will whip my kid. I'm not gonna whoop her every time she gets in trouble, but she will get a pop every now and then, and a whoop every now and then. I got a whooping and I'm just fine. I still love my mama. I don't hate her. None of that. But I didn't always get a whooping. But still, I will whoop her. And it says whoop your child in the Bible. I will put that Bible scripture up. You might have seen it at the beginning of the video. But you're supposed to whoop your kids. It says that in the Bible. So I'm going to whoop my daughter. And she's going to be perfectly fine. She's going to turn out to be a wonderful, wonderful young lady. Y'all, she's trying to lift up over here. Like, girl. Number 2, take things away. Like I said, I'm not going to whoop her number 3 is take things away. Like I said, I'm not going to whoop her all the time. So I will be taking things away from her. Like, if she is not listening, she's not doing what she's supposed to do and all that, I'm going to take things away from her. Her favorite thing that she likes to play with or like to dress up in or whatever. Taking it away. Number 4, I want her to be in at least one sport. Her whole childhood. Like, whenever I start her in sports, that's how I want her to at least play one sport. I don't care what it is. If she wants to play 2 sports, she can play 2 sports. But I at least want her to be active into one sport. And I don't care what it is. Like, of course, at the beginning, she's not going to have a choice. Because I'm just going to try her into cheer. Like, all-star cheer, gymnastics, stuff like that. And just see what she gravitates towards and everything in track. Because my stepdad, Papa John, my mom's husband, he owns a track team. Like, he don't own it, but he's a coach at a track team. And so, an AAU team, I think. And she's gonna be starting that when she's 4. I think she can start that when she's 4. And we're just gonna go from there. I'm gonna put her in competitive cheer. We're just gonna see what she gravitates towards and what she likes and what she's gonna stick with, you know. So I want her to be active in at least one sport. And then, number 5, put her in a private school. I want my daughter to go to a private school. I already been scoping out 2 private schools already. And I'm going to try to start saving up my money for them and everything like that. So, yes, I want her to go to a private school where she can learn about God and also learn and get her education. So, I want that. My mom used to teach at a private school. And I went there from preschool all the way up to kindergarten. And I want her to go to preschool all the way up to high school, or the other school is preschool all the way up to 8th grade. So we'll see whichever one I want her to go to, but I'm leaning towards preschool to the high school one, which, yeah, I really want her to go. But if one day she says, Mom, I want to try public school, she can go to public school. I'll allow her to go to public school and to see how she likes it and everything. But at the beginning, she has no choice. Number 6, I want her to be involved in church. Because I want to start getting back involved in the church. One day I will. But I want her to be involved in church. I want her to love church, enjoy church, have that personal relationship with God and everything like that. Number 7, no sleeping over somebody's house I don't know. If I haven't met your mom or haven't met the kid or know the kid is not sleeping over my house if I haven't met the parent or the kid. And My daughter's not going over your house. I haven't met them. So no. No sleeping over nobody's house. And another thing, oh shoot, where is it? Another thing, number 8 is I want to take my daughter to the beach and Disney. I don't care if it's, I want her to go to Disney World and Disneyland. And I want her to go on a Disney cruise. And they have this like resort thing in Hawaii I want to take her to. I just want to take her to all those places because I love the beach and I love Disney. Those are my 2 favorite things. Y'all know I wear my Disney necklace every single day. So I love Disney, and my daughter's gonna love Disney, and I hope she loves the beach too. And then number 9, I want to take my daughter out the country somewhere. I want to take her to multiple places out the country, but I just want to take her out the country for us to experience somewhere out the country together. I don't know if it's not really by ourselves, but like with my grandma maybe, because my grandma's retired, so she can kind of do as she pleases. And then teach her how to cook. I want to get back into cooking more. I know my grandma does a lot of cooking and we do a lot of eating out and my grandma cooks. But I just want to start cooking more. And I want to teach my daughter how to cook because I can't cook. I just don't cook as often as I used to. And then number 11, teach her how to say her prayers. We say our prayers every day after our bath. We take a bath at night. We read a bedtime story and then I do my devotional and then we say our prayers together while she's eating, all while she's nursing. Well, she don't nurse while we're taking our bath, but while we're reading, she's nursing, saying her prayers and devotionals and all that. So yeah. So that's what I want to do. I can't wait to teach her how to actually say them when she can talk and everything. I'm just so excited for that. And then number 12, I want her to be able to come to me with anything. I don't care if she's sad, upset, happy, something's funny she want to tell me. I want her to be able to have that line of communication where she can come and talk to me about anything. Because I have that line of communication where I can go to my mom about anything, my grandma, my aunts, and my sister and all that. And I want her to be able to go to all those people as well. Like, not just me. I want her to be able to go to her aunt, her great aunt, which is my auntie, and my sister, my mom, her grandma, which is her nana, and my grandma, which is her double G. I want her to be able to go to those people that she trusts the most, that cares and love for her. And then, number 13, iPad and phone. I want her to not be on that all the time. Like, I don't want her to be looking at a screen and just that's all she care about is social media and watching YouTube videos and all that. No, I want her to be a kid where she's reading, where she's playing with dolls and dressing up and playing with toys and everything like that. That's what I want for her. Yes, she can have a little bit of screen time, but I don't want it to be her main focus. Right now, I know people right now be having their kids looking at screens already. She be trying to look at my phone. I'll show her a little bit, but she don't look at it for a long, long time. Because, like, girl, you don't need to be looking at a screen. You need to be listening to bedtime stories and all that. Listening to gospel music and whatever. And that's what we do. And listening to us talking to you. Like, and she can listen to kid things, but I just do not. I rather, or if I watch something on TV and she hears it, that's different. Or grandma or whatever. Or she might hear my phone here and there. But I don't want her to be glued onto a screen and stuff like that. Not saying she can't. Not saying that she won't have screen time, but it's going to be very, very limited. And then bedtime stories. I cannot wait for me to hear her read when it's time for bed. Like, I can't wait for it to be like, I read a bedtime story to her one night. The next night, she's going to read the bedtime story. And vice versa. And it just goes back and forth. Like, I can't wait to be able to hear her read her bedtime stories that night. So that is the 14 things. I know there's probably more. There's a lot of things I can't wait to do with my daughter and I don't want her to do. But those are 14 things that I cannot wait and I want to do with my daughter and that she's not allowed to do. And so, yeah, when she's way older. But I'm going to let y'all see her before I end this video. Because she's trying to sit up. Like I said, she's just on the move right here. Say hey, girl. Say hey, girl. Say hey. Y'all see her hat? It's coming off her head. It's coming off her head. Yeah, say hey, girl. Y'all, she been nursing all day. She barely went to sleep. She might go to sleep for like 5 minutes and be back up. And not even 5 minutes. I don't even want to say five. Let's scratch that. Because she just wants to be up and nursing. That's how I know she's hitting her growth spurt. And getting chunky and all that. Because she just want to nurse. And it's just like, girl, go to sleep because you're tired. You're crying because you're sleepy. But you just want to nurse. And you fall asleep when you're nursing, and then I pick you up and try to pat your back so you can continue to go to sleep, and you wake up. Like, where does that work at? And y'all, she's one of them babies that if she smells food and she knows mama's about to eat, she wants to eat too. And I'm just like, girl, my mama trying to eat. Not you trying to eat too after you know, but it's okay. I love my baby. And yeah, so guys, that's the end of the video. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Mwah.